You think I go enough? Here what? Camera. So we argue that the battery is not a light. So the light is a reaction from the battery. So we say light is the light is the reaction from the battery, the power source. If you have a flashlight, the battery in the flashlight, that's a reaction from the battery it become light, right? It create light, okay? But the battery is not a light. You understand? The battery cannot never be the light, and the light can never be the battery, right? Yeah. So here what happened. In life, that's a sign. So now, when you see the sun in the sky, Kamali, is a reaction from the creator, from the universe. Is a reaction from the power source. That's the reason why you're seeing the sun and the light and everything. And us, we are a reaction from the power source. But we cannot be the power source, and the power source cannot be us. But we are a reaction from the power source. We agree on that? Yeah. All right. The sun. So with the sun in the sky is not. Man cannot go and land on the sun and land on the fucking moon, because that just a reaction from the source. Where the real power is, we don't know where the real power is, right? We don't know where the power is. Maybe we're living inside the power source. But I think the power source is like a box. You know, like the box in Mecca? I think the power source is like that. So everything you see is a reaction from the creator. From the power source, everything you see, everything you got touch is a reaction from the power source. But we can never be the power source. And the sign is there with the battery in the car. The battery in the car. Right? You know, you're driving, you put on the car and the light come on. The light is not the battery. You know what I'm saying? The light is not the battery. Right? So, and the battery is not a light. The battery is not a light. You could spot the light and any way. It might pass through a hole. The light will pass through a hole and it go on, and the next side of the hole now it make a different shape. Right? That's why we're different. We shape a little different. That's why you black and I black, but you're a different shade of black. You are a different shade of black. Because we all pass through a different hole. Right? Just like the countries in the Caribbean. Countries in the Caribbean, all of them they in the same seawater. All the countries in the Caribbean surrounded by the same seawater. So, but how they don't shape the same? Huh? The wave come and hit them the same. Dash up. But how come they don't shape the same? I just telling you, there is an entity I live in. When you smoke weed, an entity giving me information, so I will continue smoking weed because he feeding what I love. So he give me information to speak up. So I will come back and smoke and continue smoking, so I could get certain feelings. And for me, I think the feeling is mine. But the feeling is not mine. The feeling is just feeding something. Eh? It's just feeding something. Yeah, it's feeding an entity that we cannot, is in the unseen. But they only teach us about the physical. They don't teach us about the spiritual. But if you really analyze it, the spiritual is first. The physical is last. That's why you have vision and you have dreams, and sometimes you get a vision that you go, you did somewhere It is somewhere. And you tell somebody, oh, I got a vision, I was in that place. And in 5 minutes, you end up in that place. You understand? That means the spiritual is first, right? We physical, that's last. A man that could remember, like they say, back to the future. What do you mean by that? Back to the future. Because the spiritual is first, but it seems like he's back there. But the spiritual is first, right? But we don't recognize it. So we see the physical is first, but the physical is not first. Because if I speaking to you right now, I see it before I say it to you so you could get it physically. You know what I'm saying? I see it first. You understand? So that is a sign there to show the spiritual side is first. But hey, the man that changed the system, he just want to feed the ego, so he lie for us just to continue to feed the ego. But when you wake up, you realize, hey, that it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bad and good is right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Bad cannot do without good. if bad didn't exist, there would be no good. And if good didn't exist, there would be no bad. You understand? That's why you are left hand and a right hand. Things is like negative and positive are in and out, push and pull. That's the law of the universe. That's the scale. That's the scale. Yes, I think I finished. You know what I'm saying? I give gratitude for that.